When it comes to long-term care, there's really only a few options. And the first and most basic one is by self-insuring. The statistics tell us that 70% of Americans are going to need some form of long-term care. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're in a skilled nursing home facility sitting in the corner with a drool bib on, but it may mean that we need home health care or assisted living or that skilled nursing care. And so it becomes important to consider, how are we going to pay for that care if it comes up? And this is doubly important if you're married, if you have a spouse, because now we've got two people in the mix that we have to consider, because whatever spouse ends up needing some form of long-term care, they're going to get the care that they need. What really becomes the concern is the spouse that's left at home. What is their standard of living going to look like? And so when it comes to planning for long-term care, there's a few kind of standard ways to address it. As I mentioned, it's that self-insuring is the most basic way of doing it. The other way that is not nearly as popular is that long-term care insurance. And the problem with it is it's just become vastly unaffordable for most people. It's like so much of our other types of insurance out there, be it our homeowner's insurance, our car insurance, where if you don't use it, you lose it. And it continually goes up. It gets more expensive, right, the longer we live. And that's how long-term care, at least traditional long-term care insurance, is structured. Is it's structured to get more expensive the closer you get to when you're actually going to need it. The other way to look at it is there's some great hybrid plans out there and strategies that we can use to leverage the money that you already have in such a way that should long-term care become a need, our money can be leveraged to help provide and support that cost that's going to come along. So the spouse or individual that needs that care will receive it and it'll be paid for, as well as if they're married, their spouse that's left at home still has the income and support that they need. The quicker we can get in front of that and put some of these plans into place, the better that's going to turn out, as opposed to, right, only addressing it in the moment when we need it.